someday, this entire American continent will be ours.
Why do your people have so much hunger to kill?
Fear.
Hello everyone, it's movie time, so get your popcorn and let's get right into it. 2025 is providing a fantastic mix of new TV series for people who binge watch and TV fans, with prominent platforms such as Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and others releasing their most awaited web series. From refreshing dramas and mind-bending mysteries to science fiction epics and thrillers, every series aims to enthrall and keep us engaged. So whether you're in search of serious storytelling or binge-worthy adventures, here's a list of the greatest web series released this year so far. Number 10, American Primeval.
Everything I've done, it's been for him.
Whatever you've done to protect you both, ain't no sin in that.
It is an American Western television series directed by Peter Berg. The show takes place in 1857 and examines the violent clashes between community, religion, and culture as people vie for leadership of the American West. It follows the gritty and adventurous exploration of the birth of the American West, the violent collisions of cults, religion, and men and women fighting for control of the New World. Betty Gilpin plays Sarah Rowell, a mother looking for her husband while defending her son, and Tyler Kitsch plays Isaac, a guy with strong ties to a tribal group. The show portrays a narrative of compromise that everyone must make when they opt to venture into the uncontrolled and violent wilderness striving for realness. Number 9, Lockerbie, A Search for the Truth.
This is restricted. Where did you get it?
I just want answers, Minister.
You haven't stopped since she died.
I will never stop. Up until we know the answer to everything.
It is a drama television series directed by Otto Bathurst and Jim Loach. The show draws an inspiration from the actual events following 1988 Pan Am Flight 103 disaster over Lockerbie, Scotland. The film is based on the 2021 book The Lockerbie Bombing, A Father's Search for Justice by Jim Swire, and stars Colin Firth as Dr. Swire, who embarks on a quest for justice after his daughter Flora dies on Pan Am Flight 103. Number 8, On Call.
Diaz, what's your 20?
Drop the hatchet! Don't do it!
It is an American procedural drama television series created by Tim Walsh and Elliot Wolf. The series follows a rookie and veteran officer duo as they respond to emergency calls on the streets of Long Beach, California. The series stars Troyan Belisario as Tracy Harmon, a hard-charging but protective officer who struggles to find her place in the department while training the next generation of officers, and Brandon Laracuente as Alex Diaz, an ambitious rookie who grapples with holding on to his optimistic outlook as he realizes the challenges he'll face into today's climate. Shot with a mixture of handheld cameras, body cam, and dash cam footage to create a cinema verite effect, the series explores the morality of serving and protecting a community. Number 7, Paradise.
When did you discover the body?
I knocked on the door at 8:01. That's when I found him lying next to his bed.
You were the last person to see Cal alive. Did you kill him?
No.
It is a political thriller series created by Dan Fogelman. The show is set in a serene community inhabited by some of the world's most prominent individuals, where Sterling K. Brown plays Xavier Collins, a Secret Service agent who's suspected of assassinating former President Cal Bradford. Set in a peaceful city that is home to some of the most well-known people in the world, this piece is disturbed by a Sterling murder that sparks a heated inquiry. Fans of political dramas should be on the lookout for this one. Number 6, Severance Season 2.
My Audi's wife died a few years ago. Except the woman is Miss Casey.
So what are you gonna do?
I gotta get her out of here.
It is an American science fiction physiological thriller series created by Dan Erickson. The first season ended on a cliffhanger, setting the stage for the second season. The story takes place in a dystopian science fiction universe where the Lumen Cooperation uses severance technology to separate staff memory. Because of this, two separate selves are created in which non-work memories are separated from work memories, and neither of these selves get access to the knowledge of one another. The main cast is back, and this season's new cast members are Merritt Wever, Gwendolyn Christie, and Sarah Bach, among others. Season 2 will probably concentrate concentrate on Lumen's efforts to prevent the revolt, as in the last episode. The Elans gained command of Audi, putting company's secrets at risk. Number 5, Missing You.
I haven't heard from Josh in 11 years.
Maybe it's time you tried something new.
What about that app I signed you up with?
It is a crime drama mystery thriller series directed by Naimer Rashid. Adapted from a novel by Harlan Corbin, the show follows NYPD detective Kat Donovan as she delves into the dark world of online dating in search of her missing ex-fiancé. Her journey into online dating marks the beginning of a tumultuous chapter where her past, symbolized by the appearance of her ex-fiancé Jeff on the dating site, collides with her present. The plot thickens as Kat, initially seeking closure with Jeff, becomes enmeshed in a far more sinister web which takes a dark turn. Missing You stands out in the thriller genre, acclaimed for its richly woven narrative, well-crafted characters, and the suspense that keeps viewers engaged until the very end. Number 4, Cassandra.
It seems like she's found a new friend after all, huh?
Can Cassandra play with us?
Let's hold off on it for a bit. We don't know anything about this program, or the kinds of errors it might run into.
It is a science fiction thriller series directed by Benjamin Gucci. The show revolves around a family that relocates into an old smart home that hasn't been inhabited in 50 years. When they arrive, they learn that the residence is managed by Cassandra, a skilled virtual assistant that was initially created in the 1970s as a digital domestic personnel. As the family adjusts in, Cassandra grows more committed to helping and safeguarding them, which leads to surprising and frightening events. The cast consists of Mina Tander, Franz Hartwig, and Michael Clammer, with Lavinia Wilson providing the voice of the robot Cassandra. Number 3, Apple Cider Vinegar.
I'm sorry, who's hurt?
Miller.
She was diagnosed with cancer.
So she's consistently maintained. I have no reason to doubt her.
Because in her case, it's true.
It is a crime drama miniseries produced by Seesaw Films for Netflix. The series follows the story of healthcare influencer Belle Gibson, played by Caitlin Dever, who intentionally lied to have treated her fatal illness with food and alternative therapies. However, her life became unstable when her lie resulted in major media attention, which started to collapse when the real story was revealed. Alicia Debnam Carey stars as Milla Blake, Belle's closest companion, and Aisha Dee plays Chanel. Number 2, Yellow Jackets Season 3.
A bunch of teenage girls got stranded in the wilderness. They hunted their friends, feasted on their flesh, and they went completely nuts.
Set to begin on Paramount Plus, with first 2 episodes being available for streaming on February 14th. Season 3 will keep diving into the traumatic events of the high school girls' soccer team that were abandoned in the forest in 1996, as well as their current lives, as they deal with the lasting effects of their adventure, as the survivors face fresh dangers and unearth long-kept truths. The story explores the psychological and supernatural aspects that were first presented in the earlier seasons. Every main character is making a comeback, while new cast members Joel McHale and Hilary Swan appear as guest stars, giving the complex plot further depth. Those who have seen the first 2 seasons should mark the date. Number 1, The Ore Murders.
So that's it. Good luck to all of us. Let's go find Amanda.
I really hope we don't find her. Do you know Amanda?
You have to keep searching. You have to.
We can't.
No, it's not dark.
It is a crime drama series directed by Alan Darboug. Based on the books Hidden in Snow and Hidden in Shadows by Viveka Sten, the series explores an engrossing Norwegian plot. The narrative centers on Stockholm detective Hannah Allender, who struggles with suspension, as well as personal issues. After looking for peace, she withdraws to the ski resort community of Ora. However, the sudden vanishing of a young woman during the Lucia Festival prompts her to return and to investigate, where she becomes highly involved in solving the case. Fans of mystery drama should watch out for this one. That's it for today. Please subscribe to our channel to see more videos about movies and series suggestions.